season now, had a bad start to the season in London, was taken on by Real Madrid, basically because the rule in La Liga is that you cannot employ a coach who's been in charge of a club elsewhere. Ramos was available.
He's onside, but the pace of the ball is just a wee bit strong. But there's too many times they're looking like they can get in behind this flat back four of Real Madrid, and I fancy Barcelona have got a goal at least in them here.
Here is Puyol. The last 18 games since they lost against Barcelona in Barcelona, Real Madrid have won 17 of the 18, drawn 1, taken 52 out of 54 points. That is league title form. Here is Henry. Can he bounce back for Barca? Oh, yes, he can!
Rob, 3 times in the last 5 minutes he's broke clear. They haven't picked him up, and you can see he's getting loads of space, and this game has been blown wide open again. Great way to respond, Thierry Henry's 18th league goal this season, and his I think it's his 25th goal in total. And he looks in form. He's really given them such a boost, and they're back on level terms. What a start to this match we've got. Onside.
Precision pass, precision run. Perfect finish.
It is, and it's Gabriel Heinze in the left back slot who plays him onside. Great goal, wonderful goal. What about the pass from Messi as well?
Thierry Henry, who scored some vital.
For what, 2.5, 3 months, he's back a couple of games, Rob, and he looks as if he's getting caught square too much. He's not jockeying properly. He looks like he could be vulnerable as well.
Henry goes past Diarra as if he isn't there. He isn't anymore. Oh, and he's taken down unnecessarily by Cannavaro.
Well, he's the man in form at the moment. If he's not scoring them, he's creating them. And Cannavaro just pushes him. He knows he's beaten. And I think he had a struggle to catch the sticks, keep that one in play. Henry as he zips past Cannavaro. He doesn't need to touch him.
That really could be costly. A hesitant touch inside the Bernabeu.
Well, he's never 10 metres away, never.
Arm raised, that means something to the Barca players in the centre. Oh, it means a goal!
Free header.
Puyol, the captain, leads from the front.
Wow, would you believe it, Rob, eh? From 1-0 down, show true character Barcelona, to 2-1 up. What a start, 20 minutes and 3 goals. Barcelona have taken the lead. And that's his, I think it's his first goal in the league this season. What a big goal that could be for Puyol.
It's his first goal in 2 years, and what a time to score it.
Who's marking him, Rob? Have a look. He's just completely unmarked. He comes in, free header. Thank you very much. Not unlike Higuain's goal. I think, well, it looks like, is it Sergio Ramos supposed to be picking him up, or Higuain? I think it's Higuain supposed to pick him up. That's a mistake.
You forget that Lionel Messi is only 21 years of age. Quite frightening talent. Diarra. Great tackle by Puyol. That was a phantom whistle there, put the defender off, and Cannavaro comes across to soothe the situation.
Pressing's been very good from both sides up front, Rob. You know, you can't rest on the laurels, and he's in.
Oh, you can't. This could be a killer goal. Lionel Messi takes his time and walks it in. Start shining the trophy now. The league may well be Barcelona's. The maestro Messi has scored another wonder goal.
I was just talking about getting caught in possession, and bang, they did it 2 or 3 times previous. They've done it again. Messi is the one person you do not want to pick the ball up there. And he goes through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's Diarra caught possession. It's won back by Xavi. One-on-one, head up. Thank you very much. No chance at all. Superb pressing from Xavi. And what a superb finish this is. Unbelievable stuff. That's as good a 35 minutes away from home as I've seen from Barcelona this season. They could have been 6-1 up, Rob.
There is a phrase, isn't there, that he's the last man in the world you want to give something to. He is literally the last man in the world, on the planet. Signs of weakness in the Barcelona defence as well. Not particularly good at defending crosses tonight.
No, not good at crosses, not good at free kicks as well. We've said that before. But again, quality for the delivery was superb. But the marking, and Sergio Ramos is one of their best jumpers, he wasn't picked up at all. Good anticipation from Cannavaro.
Gaga to Higuain. Higuain trying to utilise the pace of Marcelo, but Valdez anticipates excellently. Piqué. Xavi.
On.
Oh, perfect pass. Henry is through. Valdez comes. Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Yes, it will!
He's the man.
4-2
He's the man.
in this unbelievable game of football. This roller coaster ride at the Bernabeu.
Oh, what a football match. He's onside. As the pass is made, clearly he's onside. They're trying to play offside. Sergio Ramos gets it totally wrong. Casillas has committed himself coming out of the area, and that is a fabulous goal. Great vision from Thierry Henry. He's playing as well this season as I've seen him play in the last 3 or 4 years. And a fabulous goal. Massive goal it is for Barcelona. Fantastic. And well, what can you say? That's his 19th league goal and his 26th goal of the season, and he's made probably 26 goals for his teammates as well, Rob. What a game of football we're watching.
Well, respond by making a substitution. Marcelo. Messi. Alves. Jimmy Floyd said that it's like two sets of schoolboys playing on the schoolyard with a tennis ball, and at times it is.
That's Van der Vaart's got a yellow card. He's just caught him with the studs.
He hasn't had a kick at the ball yet, but he's had a kick at the opposition.
That's frustration, though. They're playing keep ball, and he's piggy in the middle, and he just lashes out. What's this? Wow, he's crazy. It gets a standing leg. That's what I'm talking about. He had a chance when he had the ball initially to strike it with his left foot, and it is a penalty kick. If you look at it, you can see he doesn't get anywhere near the ball. Diarra gets his right leg. Let's hope it doesn't matter at the end of this game. That's a good ball.
Messi. Xavi dances with defenders. Lionel Messi. It's humiliating for Real Madrid. It's heaven for Barcelona. 5-2. A genius at work.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's Iniesta or Xavi or Messi or whoever it is, Henry. They're playing this simple pass and movement, and they've just dissected this Real Madrid defence and made them look so ordinary. Look at the pass. Trying to step up, Gabriel Heinze. He's not offside. Keeps his composure, Messi, and he does what he does best. And that's 36 goals for the season for Lionel Messi. Unbelievable stuff. Quality from Xavi and a fabulous finish from the little man. 36 goals, 23 in the league. Just incredible.
6 goals in 4 matches against Real Madrid. He's got 15 minutes to score his second hat-trick. Saying that, the Barcelona team was at the heart of Spain's European success at the Championships last summer. Likes of Xavi and Iniesta and Puyol. It's been a long 12, 18 months for those players. And this man Piqué. Higuain. Nothing going right for Real Madrid.
Great ball.
Samuel Eto'o. Barca looking for a 6th. Only half stopped. It is 6. Just what can you say? Even Piqué is getting on the score sheet. His first ever league goal for Barcelona. And it is their sixth, I repeat, sixth goal at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid.
That's six of the best, isn't it? PK was involved in the 1-2 on the halfway line. He continued his run. Fantastic pass it was to Sami Eto'o, and he squared it for PK at the second attempt. Casillas made a good save for the first one, but the second attempt he put it in the back of the net. And you know, to be fair to Real Madrid, they've kept the league alive for about 9 or 10 weeks, but really Barcelona's been playing fantastic football. He's just onside here, Sami Eto'o. Far post, picks him out, gets a touch on it, saved by the keeper, but not at the second attempt. Squeezes it in the near post here, tight ankle, bang. Great goal, and this is one of the best games I've seen PK play as a defender, and all credit to him for getting himself on the score sheet as well.
It's the first time that either of these clubs have scored 6 goals away from home. Xavi controlling his manner. Messi caressing the ball to Iniesta. He has Villa outside. Oh, plays it inside. Great tackle, but no, he's finished off by Xavi. Not the greatest goal you're ever going to see, but a mightily important goal for Barcelona. A huge slice of luck gives Barcelona the lead.
It is a slightly lucky goal, Rob, but to see Xavi that far advanced up the pitch, he broke the offside trap. He was fortunate, he was alert with the finish. But Real Madrid were defending deep. Talk of Barcelona keeping it low-key this week. You can see the reaction from the players there when Xavi scored, the delight. But they can open the scoring. Iniesta, slide rule pass. Xavi just in an onside position. He gets lucky with the first touch, but he's got the awareness. He's got the ability there to beat Casillas with a deft little flick with his right foot. Opens the scoring for Barcelona. Xavi in the centre-forward position.
Ballet-like balance from Xavi. That was magical. Messi. Any player who likes to take more than one touch. Pedro. Xavi has it. It was a foul off the ball by Marcelo, acknowledged by the referee. Barca continue through David Villa, toe-to-toe with Ramos. Gets the cross in! 2-0 Barcelona! A flying Pedro! Jose's not smiling now.
Well, you have to just admire that football there. It was Olé after Olé. About 25 passes. And again, Real Madrid didn't make a tackle. They've got to get more physical. They've got to confront the blue and red shirts of Barcelona. They're getting back in position, getting back behind the ball. But it's far too easy for Barcelona in the attacking third of the pitch. They're stretching the Real Madrid back four. They're getting runners from deep, runners from wide positions. Real Madrid just can't cope at the moment. You see the ball switched out wide to David Villa. He's taking on Ramos. He's only going to try and get to the byline, drive it across the 6-yard box. And Pedro, great play from the opposite winger, comes in field, cuts inside, and is there on hand to tap him from just a yard out.
Well, they need a quick response here, Real Madrid. They may get it from Ozil. Alves. Villa's gone too early again, so he has to hold his pass. Now Messi. Drifting, driving. David Villa. 3-0. Game over. Another typical Barcelona goal. Another typical Barcelona performance. But the team they're ripping apart tonight are Real Madrid.
It's a great partnership from what's really blossoming now from Lionel Messi and David Villa. And again, far too much time afforded to the Barcelona attacking players without Real Madrid closing them down. They're relying, weren't they, again on trying to use an offside trap. But David Villa had time to run across the line, hold his run, right to the perfect moment.
Well, they're arguing Real Madrid that Villa was leaning offside. They're still arguing that he was offside. He wasn't waiting around.
No, I'm fully in the strikers' union, and I think the benefit should go to the attacking player. Wonderful first touch to take it away from the defender. Head down, gets the technique right, drives it towards the far post. Goal scorer's instinct, top striker.
Well, a casualty of that move was Pedro Rodriguez, who's been receiving treatment since the goal was scored. Iker Casillas, I believe, has been cautioned. To Lassana Diarra, one back by Xavi. Now Busquets, referee does well, keeps it moving. It's moving very smoothly with Lionel Messi. Messi inside Villa, brilliant run by Villa. Can he finish it off? He can! It's 4 to Barcelona. Where did the goal stop?
Well, it's official now, Robbie, so turning into a rout. They just love that pass inside the fullback. The easy option is to give it to the wide player's feet and let him run at the defender. But they're so aware that the wide players will look to run across and get the pass, receive the pass inside the fullback. And essentially then it becomes a one-on-one versus the goalkeeper, and David Villa doesn't miss. A superb goal. This team are really, really special.
They look up to the heavens, Real Madrid, gobsmacked. Where will it stop? Humiliation for Jose Mourinho and his troops.
You see that wonderful pass from Messi, but it's the angle of the pass, it's the movement of David Villa, and of course, let's not forget the finish. Outside of the right foot, underneath the advancing Casillas. Drops his shoulder, jinks past two defenders.
Hold on, there's a back pass there, and Iker Casillas has to come off his line. Messi is given offside. It's Sunday League defending from Real Madrid.
It has, but I think, in all honesty, Rob, I think the quality has been far better. That's been the difference between the two teams. Opening 20-minute spell from Barcelona, absolutely brilliant.
Now they're aiming for their fifth as we're into stoppage time. Bojan's cross, will it be 5? It will! And Adriano joins the party. It's Jeffrey, the substitute, has joined the party. A great goal for another one of the Barcelona boys who's come through the system.
Well, look at the celebrations, rather the players, the despair again of Real Madrid. Incisive attacking play, en masse. Every member of the squad, the coaching department, everybody's there. Piqué holding 5 fingers up. A 5-0 win against Real Madrid. More than the home supporters expected tonight. They expected a much more closer encounter. We can see there a beaten team from Real Madrid tonight. The youngster Jeffrey breaks into the box. It's a wonderful cross. Not only is Jeffrey on the end of it, another youngster, Bojan. Great cross across the face of the goal. They just can't get there first of all. I think it's Iniesta just misses out. Jeffrey gets across Ramos, wraps it up 5-0. Perfect ending for Barcelona.
All that picture of all of the teams celebrating together on the touchline will adorn the club's museum and the press room here, where they've got all of the pictures of the great games over the years.
Iniesta for Mascherano. And Piqué. Barca lining up in this 4-3-3. Sergio Roberto, the player who's effectively replacing Messi these days on the right-hand side of the attack. He knows he's only keeping the position warm for Leo Messi, but he's doing well. And Sergio Roberto cutting inside. Beautiful pass for Suarez. Oh, what a finish! Luis Suarez strikes first here in the Bernabeu. Such a clinical move, that man Sergi Roberto, starting again with Leo Messi only on the bench, and he's making his presence felt. It was brilliant midfield play from Sergi Roberto. And then the little reverse pass through for Suarez, and didn't he take that chance brilliantly? Rakitic let it go for Roberto, and the pass was perfection, as was the finish. Outside of the right boot, first time shot from Luis Suarez, no chance for Keylor Navas. Well, we saw Rafa Benitez looking... they're getting behind their team with 7 minutes left in this first half. James back to Kroos. Luka Modric. Ramos back to Navas. Modric, look at the backtracking from Luis Suarez. Superb play from the Uruguayan. Iniesta through for Neymar. And it's it! Neymar doubles Barcelona's lead. Well, the home supporters can't quite believe it, but Suarez and Neymar are unstoppable at the moment. Who needs Messi when you've got these two in such stunning form? It was Suarez who battled back to win possession from Modric. He then made a run through the middle. Suarez was actually offside, but Iniesta's pass was intended for Neymar. And Neymar squeezes it underneath Keylor Navas. Real problems for Real Madrid in this first half. Busquets. Roberto finds Alves. Neymar for Rakitic. Iniesta. Oh, beautiful touch from Neymar. What a goal! Absolutely majestic from Barcelona. The flick from Neymar, sublime. The finish from Iniesta, world class. 3-0 to Barcelona. And that surely is curtains now for Madrid. The hint of a Real Madrid revival stomped out by a moment of pure quality. Such a beautifully cushioned pass, this, from Neymar, with the back of his right foot. And Iniesta's finish, turning back the clock there, reminiscent of that strike at Stamford Bridge that knocked Chelsea out in the Champions League semi-finals. Benzema set up Ronaldo with a wonderful pass in that game, scored his team's third as well, as Messi touches off for Busquets. Roberto to Messi. Alves, Messi. Fantastic play from Messi. Suarez is onside here. Surely it's going to be for Luis Suarez. His second of the night. Barca are having a party in the Bernabeu this evening. Luis Enrique with a big smile on his face, one that he'll be struggling to wipe off his face later this evening. It's been the perfect performance from Barca. And no big surprise that Leo Messi has invited himself to the party. Wonderful pass from Messi, the first time ball here, brilliant for Suarez. All he had to do was roll it to Neymar, but Luis Suarez doesn't like doing the obvious, decides instead to chip the goalkeeper. (4-0) and still time left in this one.